Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, happy Sabbath, wherever you are. Welcome to Gashi's Common TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. William Ruto has literally camped in Mount Kenya. He started his forays in Ebu, where he stayed for many hours. Yesterday, he was transversing Muranga County, all the way from Madioya, all the way to Dede Nyoro's constituency, all the way to Gachagua constituency, and he literally went to every corner of the country. Today, he is expected to spend his time in Kirinyaga County. In this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the mission, the real mission in these campaigns. One thing that is very, very clear is that William Ruto has started the 2027 election campaign. He has actually hit the ground running. This is coming after the Gen Z demonstrations, where many people lost their lives, where parliament was overrun, when many members of parliament have gone underground. So, what is expected here, ladies and gentlemen? Number one, in my view, William Ruto intends to take the leaders back to the people. You know, they had run away. Nobody could come out on his own. So they have to wait for William Ruto to take them to the people. And you see, when people hear that the president is coming, then people somehow become tamed. And somehow people are likely to turn out and see what the president is saying. Because previously, none of these MPs could dare to go and address the people. So that's the first mission. The second mission is that there has been the issue of regarding Gachagua, and William Ruto is actually testing the popularity of Rigathi Gachagua. And there is also the idea of impeaching Gachagua. And unknown to Gachagua, anytime, if you look at the way Ruto is behaving, if you look at his face, when Gachagua is addressing the people, Ruto is changing the face somehow. And he's taking a very keen interest of the crowd. In fact, he's not looking at Gachagua. He's looking at the crowd, the way they are behaving. So if he realizes that Gachagua is not popular on the ground, he can go ahead and impeach Gachagua. Still on Gachagua, there is also Dede Nyoro. This mission is meant to compare the popularity between Dede Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua. Who is more popular? Who is exciting the crowd? How is the response? Because yesterday I was looking at all of them. The only person who seems to excite the crowd is Muranga Governor Irogo Kangata, aka Kangata Wabarua. The rest of the people, in fact, I was shocked that Dede Nyoro was received with a real reception, cold reception. The same case applies to William Ruto. Same case applies to Rigathi Gachagua. The same case applies to the senator himself and the woman rep. So this one, if he was to gauge the popularity, who is more popular between Dede Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua, using the people of Muranga, I think William Ruto did not get what he wanted, because nobody seems to excite the crowd. The other reason is that William Ruto wants to see how people perceive his mongrel government. The government that is calling the broad-based government, which to me is a broad-based problem, is something that Mount Kenya did not actually take kindly, especially with the entry of Raila Amolo Odinga. So he's gauging the mood. Are the people happy? Have the people accepted that Raila should be in the government. And if you look at the mood, if you listen to the people on the ground, people seems to have embraced the inclusion of Raila people in William Samoei Ruto's government. The people of Mount Kenya seems not to have any problem. So on that one, he got a very clear picture. Then again, William Samoei Ruto is now identifying his appointment in various regions. That is why he is moving from one county to the other. That is why he is moving in every constituency in the county. Remember, politics is very elusive. Politics is very fluid. Politics keep on changing. So you may find that the people who are popular on the ground are not even elected members of parliament. And when it comes to the nomination, when William Samoei Ruto will now be picking the nominations of members of parliament, governors and senators and MCAs, he is likely now to identify these people. Unknown to members of parliament, unknown to elected leaders, William Samoei Ruto handlers are very keen to identify these people early enough. The other mission of William Samoei Ruto is to endear himself to the people. You know, the people of Mount Kenya felt that they had been left out. The people of Mount Kenya felt that William Samoei Ruto had abandoned them. The people of Mount Kenya felt that William Samoei Ruto had abandoned all the projects that were started by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the most dear son of the people of the mountain. And if you look at the way he addressed the issue of ma.a Road, he said that 150 kilometers of that road, which fall in Murang'a, will be tarmacked. So this one, he's telling the people, I've not abandoned you. Again, if you look at the way he was even able to go right inside the house of Mama Boga, eat loaf of bread there, unaona kila slices of bread together with the Gachagua wakiwa tu pale. This is just to endear himself. Politicians play games, play mind games, and they like to be seen that they can go down to the level of Mama Boga. And that is why, if you look at William Samoei Ruto going right inside an ordinary homestead, and the idea of actually connecting, giving 1 billion to the people of Murang'a to be connected to the national electricity grid for free is something that the people of Murang'a must be happy about. So he is endearing himself. He's coming with good days. You know, initially, people would say that William Samoei Ruto was giving empty promises. Now he's telling them, he is giving them free electricity connectivity. And something caught my attention, that Dede Nyoro was able to convince the president in presence of the members of the public about a road that should be tarmacked. Imagine, a road that was not budgeted for, because Dede Nyoro is the chairman of the budget committee. He's the one who decides which money goes where. So he was able to convince that he's going to bend the pen and the money would go to a certain road. So you can see, somehow, some of these leaders are also taking advantage and they are manipulating the president. Remember, I told you yesterday that the people of Mount Kenya are saying that ni wakati wa kuchota sasa. And for sure, you have seen, we saw Dede Nyoro chottering directly from the national coffers, directly. And William Samoei Ruto, you know, we could not be able to deny or reject that proposal by Dede Nyoro. So when you look at what is happening, you see a president who wants to consolidate the mountain. You see a president who has been rattled by the Gen Z. You see a president who feels that he should not lose the people of Mount Kenya. He is trying to consolidate those regions. And he's going to visit these people many times. And I think the people of the mountain are now taking advantage. Because you see, when you feel that you want to win something, you give your terms. So you can see the people giving William Samoei Ruto terms. In fact, you could even see the engagement directly with the people. They could tell him that you have to do away, we have to write off the debts, coffee debts, macadamia, nini. So they are addressing the real issues. If he's going to succeed, only time will tell. That is my take, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, please like this video. Hope you have enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this video, if you watched up to this point, know that I'm very, very happy. Bye-bye.